Hello everybody, here we are, just got off the train, just about a couple of hundred yards from the ground, just walking over the bridge, a couple of hours before kick-off. Let's have a look how many people are around. It's pretty quiet at the moment, as you can see. Expecting it to get a little bit busier. This is obviously the first derby that's been held since COVID. So let's see how people feel about a bit of a bigger crowd at a sporting event. As you can see, absolutely beautiful day here in Melbourne. Just now try and find Alan, because yes, you guessed it, he's late. I've spotted Alan. Yeah, I've spotted him walking like 10 men. Can you see him? I can see him waving here. He's got his colours on, so it looks like he's up to get some banter going tonight. Here he is, walking around. You can see him coming up to us. Here he is, the man himself, Mr. Alan. Here we have Sir Alan. I'm sure you're all well aware of him. Alan, give me your thoughts on the game today. We're about 2 hours from kick-off.
Well, I think we'll do all right today. I think we'll win 2-1. We've had a very mixture of a start this season, some wins and some losses, bit of inconsistency going on. Obviously the standard's not the same as the Premier League, but you know, it should be a good day. There's obviously a limited amount of fans in today with COVID, so it should be quite interesting to see. We're playing an away game today at the Marvel Stadium, which used to be called the Etihad, believe it or not, and that's a Melbourne Victory home game against Melbourne City. So it should be quite interesting, but hopefully we'll get a positive result. We'll just have to wait and see. It's a derby game, so obviously it's a derby weekend this weekend, with the big one tomorrow night for us.
Awesome. Well, Alan, let's go to a boozer. I'll treat you to a pint and then we'll get back on the videos later on.
Absolutely. And Andy, I'm having a beer.
So this is Alan. Yes, he is at the bar actually buying us a drink, and he's having a beer. No Coke or gin and tonic today. Pub's filling up quite nicely now. Pretty quiet, pretty subdued. A lot of people eating and drinking, but we'll see how it goes. Me and Alan are now on pint number 4.
Here's the boys here drinking their lovely drinks before a football game. I bet you never see this going around the Etihad in Manchester, but there we go.
This one's for all the boys back home who can't have one. Cheers, Alan.
No problem.
Hi guys, welcome back. We're here ready for the Melbourne derby today. I'm here with Peter. I'm Peter. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions for Man City Fan TV, which will be going out live on YouTube. So Peter, just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and why you've got that amazing shirt on today.
Well, I'm a Melbourne boy, Melbourne, Australia, born and bred. And before the City group came, I was following the Melbourne Heart, which is the other team in this town.
Yep.
And a couple of years down the track, the City group came in. It meant nothing to me, apart from being the occasional Man City fan. But they've come in, they put a lot of expertise and effort and genuine love and care for the club and the city. They're putting it all back. They put it all back in, and through that, I've now become a dedicated Man City follower as well.
Good man.
Awesome.
Right, so, yes. And that's the absolute truth. I took up an offer about three seasons ago to go see a Man City game.
Yeah.
So I through the club, I took up an offer, and through the club I had a choice of games, and I chose Manchester City, Liverpool, at the Etihad.
Oh.
And what score was that, mate?
I'll give you the bad news in a moment,
Yeah.
right?
It's alright, we're used to us being, we were really shit, remember?
Yeah, I thought,
Okay.
okay, and do you know what a bucket list is?
Yeah.
Okay, bucket list was for me, from Australia, to go and see an EPL game.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of World Cups, but the EPL was, okay, Manchester City, Liverpool, at the Etihad. And I thought, it doesn't get any better.
Yeah.
If I die tomorrow, I don't care. All right. So I travelled, landed, Manchester City, went to the game. Lovely seats because I'm a guest through the club.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, guys, we got pumped 4-0.
Yeah, I remember that game.
It's a bad one. It's a bad one. Anyway, it didn't change my resolve. I love the Manchester City Football Club from that point, because I saw what they're doing over there at the home base.
Yeah.
Coming back, I fell in love with these guys here for the same reason, because as long as the structure's in place, We will get there.
Yeah.
We will get there. It's going to take a long time, but we will get there.
Yeah.
And once we do have a team, we'll be equal to the Man City that you guys know.
Okay, so a big question then, which a lot of fans, is one of them contentious ones, and you're an original Melbourne Heart fan.
I am.
So what's your view on removal of the red and white and having a team that plays in blue?
I never liked the red and white.
This man's a good
He's
man,
a
Alan.
I never liked it, but I don't believe you can have tradition after 2 seasons. However, I do see a lot of people signed on because of the red and white and what it meant to them. I understand that. I understand why we put a bit of red in along the games. I understand all that, and so be it.
Yeah.
If that's what keeps the fans happy, because the fans are the club. No fans, no club. And we play red and white, as you know, on the some of the games. But I had no allegiance to it. Love the blue.
That's awesome.
We had to fight for this colour, you realise, because another team had it.
Exactly.
So we convinced them.
And I think, what's your view, because the City group, I think, have done quite a good job, how they've nodded to tradition, and they didn't just get rid of the red and white straight away, they're slowly phasing out. Is that one of the examples you say about how they run football clubs?
Exactly. They're professional. There's no two ways about it. Because of them, I also follow. I know they have their fingers in more than one pie, but it's now created an interest for me for the Yokohama and the MSL. I have interest in what they're doing.
Awesome. So how often do you watch Man City on Optus then?
When there's a good chance it will win.
Which is every week.
So at the moment, that's pretty good then.
I have a lot of sleepless nights,
So getting back to today's game, obviously Melbourne Victory, our rivals.
Yeah.
What's your view on tonight's game? What do you think the score will be?
4-2.
4-2.
Easy. Yeah. Melbourne Victory are due for a rebound. It won't be today. We won't let them.
Well,
we're doing too good.
Well, we definitely hope that happens. Peter, thanks for your time. We'll let you get back to a beer, but thanks for being on Man City Fan TV.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Hi guys, welcome back here for Man City Fan TV. I'm Ross with Alan behind the camera. We're here with Ben and Jason, a couple of Melbourne City fans. We'll find out a little bit more about them today. So guys, just tell us about what you think about today's game, and maybe then tell us about why you're Melbourne City fans.
Yeah,
We're comfortably, I reckon.
Yeah, we're excited. It's good to be back to being able to go to games after the last year. Why we go for City? Pretty much for me personally, couldn't stand Victory.
Exactly right. We have a mate who's right there. He's one of the main reasons we go.
And just wasn't a big fan. Wasn't a big fan. So when Hart first came in, it was a great opportunity to jump on another Melbourne side when there wasn't any. And when we turned to Melbourne City, it was a great thing because I go for Manchester City as well. So I'm like, perfect, stars align. And we've been members for the last 6-7 years, I think. So we've loved it. It's been great.
Good on you. And predictions for today, scoreline?
I reckon 3-1. Yeah, I reckon 4-1. Can't see us losing. And if we do, scrap it. Scrap that part of it. 4-1. I think that's being generous to Victory, to be honest.
And lads, we've got to ask, obviously, as Man City fans ourselves, you mentioned you're a blue as well. What do you think about since the City group came into Melbourne City?
It's been okay. To be honest, I thought maybe we'd try to get a bigger marquee by now.
Probably only fault.
Yeah,
more of the young kids coming through who works for them.
Yeah.
But I don't mind the investment, to be honest. At the same time, I don't like. They've done what they can for the club. Who knows if Melbourne Heart will be around? So I'm not going to complain.
Okay.
So it'd be nice if maybe we get a big marquee soonish. I think isn't the FFA going to go away after this season anyway? So maybe some things will ease.
Hopefully,
we'll be able to spend a bit more. But they're doing fine. If you look at all the other clubs that they've been purchasing and all that throughout the years, they've been all successful. So hopefully our time comes soon. I know we were close last year, but we'll hopefully make the Asian Champions League. Firstly, qualify for that, and then we'll go from there.
Awesome. So 2 big questions from me then. First one is it the red and white or is it the blue kit for you?
Blue for me. They're not going to like that, but I do like the blue. That's me.
Yeah,
Red and white. I
Don't mind a bit of.
Who's your support?
We'll take
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
So you don't want alone. Leave that one alone.
I think the big question on everyone's lips, and I've seen people walking past your table, guys, can you please explain to me what drinks you've both got today?
It's called a
Oh, yours is like
a
some
raspberry
sort of
something.
raspberry lemon.
It's sweet.
Yeah,
Nice.
Espresso martini, I know.
Espresso martini at a football game. I've never seen that before.
No, we're going for the beers after, but I thought, we've got to
Something
mix
nice to
something.
start with food.
Yeah,
Something a bit
you have to
nice.
start
Bit
something
nicer.
different, you can't.
Exactly. But a tip from me and Alan, if you ever get down to a City game in Manchester, definitely don't order one of those.
Clear of that.
Beer all the way, no worries.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great time today.
No worries, thank you very much.
Go City.
All right, go City.
Thank
See
you.
later. Cheers.
Hi everybody, Ross here from Man City Fan TV. I am here with Peter, and unfortunately for Peter, not only does he support Melbourne Victory, but he also supports Man United. So Peter, I feel very sorry for you, but these burdens in life happen, but thanks for coming on the show.
That's right. Hoping for a double win this weekend to keep everyone happy. We'll see how we go.
So mate, tell us a bit about why you're a Victory fan and why you're a Man United fan.
Been a Man United fan for 42 years, since the late 70s, so supported them. Had a lot of glory years over those days, so a lot more than you poor Man City fans. Had seen a lot of trophies being lifted over those years with good old Sir Alex. You guys are a long way behind us, unfortunately, so you're not really a threat, to be honest.
Right, okay. Well, we'll keep our eyes out for you in the ground, mate.
We'll do.
Not to back of your head. But anyway, so Man United fan for over 40 years.
Yeah, long time.
So how's that? How you feel now then, with obviously the noisy neighbours?
Well, as I said, it's been a lifetime that I'm watching our boys raise the trophies, so it's been a good 20-year stint there where I've had my little son and we've sat down and watched the boys raise the title every year, so it's been a good number of years. If I don't see another one go up again for another 20 years, I'll still be happy. I've had those days.
That's fair, mate, 'cause I don't think you are going to do so. It's good that you're in that frame of mind. So what do you think? Let's talk about the Manchester derby then. What's your prediction?
It'll be a tough game. Hopefully it'll be a close game. As you guys know, United hasn't scored too many goals in the games against the Big Six, and hopefully we won't concede too many this time round as well. So we'll see how we go. You guys are playing, so there's no denying that.
So come on, give me a score.
Give us 0-0.
Right,
Oh, you're going to stop the running run, are you?
Well, you've got one of the nils right. Obviously with Delicious at the back.
Fingers crossed, we'll be happy with a 0-0, yeah?
And then let's go on to today's game then. So Victory and City, so what's your views there?
Yeah, our boys are struggling. The Victory boys. So look, hopefully we can pull a goal and try and keep out the back with our. But we've got a few down, as you know. So we'll see how we go. Not as optimistic as today's game as the EPL derby on the weekend, but we'll see how we go.
So as a Victory and a Man United fan, what's your views on the City group obviously coming in, changing heart to Melbourne City? What's your views been on that?
It's not my personal views, but everyone's saying they're just buying titles. So I'll let you guys work out what you want from that. Look, it's good that they're spreading their wings, to be honest, across the world. So hopefully, and I've seen it a little, with as I said, my son plays football. Hopefully they start to spread their wings into the junior football areas. Certainly in Australia, to be honest, try and demonstrate that they can actually try and cultivate the young. Who I am? With Melbourne City at the junior level, and hopefully they can sort of start to get our boys coming through, start to improve the quality of football in this country. That's what we want.
Sorry about that interruption. That was the Victory hooligan mob. There's 3 of them. So we'll deal with them after the video. So Peter, on that then, so the buying titles. Do you own a car?
I do own a car.
And just one in the household, or?
I've got a couple. At least a couple.
Well, at least a couple. Well, keep filling them up, mate, because then we'll keep buying the titles. So we'll end on that one. But thanks a lot, mate.
All right, cheers, guys.
No worries.
Good luck for the weekend, yeah?
All right, see you later.
Okay, so here's Alan. It's 35 minutes to kick off. We're just standing at the traffic lights. As you can see, Alan in his City shirt. Victory. A little lad in his City shirt. He must be pretty hard. Getting a bit busier now. People going to the ground. Just watch Alan here. He's got his new trainers on, so we'll stand on them later. And there he is, big Alan, he's off. Let's follow him. Can you see his hair? Freshly dyed for the game, looking good with his City top on. I think he's going to struggle now. I've just nearly been run over. Didn't realise the lights were on green there, and I just followed Alan, so that could have been dangerous. But there we go. Now this could be fun. Massive set of stairs. Let's see Alan, he's going to run up these like the ninja. Anyway, guys, as you can see, off to the game. This is an away game, by the way. So we'll tune in later. See you later. Bye.
Hi, this is the Marvel Stadium in Melbourne, in the Docklands area, which is the home of the Melbourne Victory ground. So we're around the other side, Ross, of the away end. Yeah. So it's a multi-purpose stadium that holds soccer, AFL and cricket, and sometimes rugby. So you will notice when you go in, when I'll show you, that the ground is oval shaped like a cricket ground. So and all the stadiums in Melbourne are like that, apart from the Amy Stadium where we play.
Hi guys, Man City Fan TV here, Ross and Alan. We're with James and Will, big Melbourne City fans just before the Melbourne derby. So guys, what do you think about tonight's game?
Oh, I think we're going to beat them. It's like United and City, we're rivals. There's nothing else matters. We could finish behind them and nothing else would matter at all.
I'm hoping we win just so we can get back up in the ladder for 4th place or 3rd place. I just hope we win. My score predictions are 2-1 City.
Oh, 3-1 City, you've got to go high. Like, it doesn't matter if it's 1-0 or something, but I'm hoping for a 3-1 win.
Come on, City!
So guys, notice you're all in the black casual wear there with the gazelles. Why is that?
Oh, it's come from England, I think, the casual scene. It's over here, there's like proper games and stuff. Yeah, everyone's seen like the governors from Man City and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like what he said, in Europe and in England, the casual wear with the gazelles and the black jackets have just been...
They've even got the trainers on, Ross.
They got the trainers on.
Guys, what do you think? Me
I feel it.
Could I fit
You
in
could fit in. You could fit in the terrace. I think you could fit in.
the terrace, right?
I like the colours.
Yeah, you like the colours. So boys, would you say that are you the young governors of Melbourne City?
Probably.
I'd probably say we are.
Yes. Are you leading the firm, would you say?
There are a few others in there leading the firm, but probably the future.
There's heaps of people.
And from a haircut point of view, you two like cutting edge on the haircuts.
Oh, 100%.
I've got the bun in, so it's kind of
This is what
cheating.
happens in Melbourne. This is what it's like in Melbourne.
So casuals, good haircuts, get the gazelles on, rub the film. So what's your favourite football film?
Football film. Green Street Hooligans.
Football Factory, Green Street. Couple of my favourites. Mine's Escape to Victory.
Exactly.
A little bit different. But boys,
Who do you follow in the EPL?
Man City, Chelsea. Sorry.
Oh dear, we've got to have a chat with this one.
I'm sorry.
We've got to have a chat with this one. There we go.
Man City through and through.
Good man.
So why Man City then?
Oh, because Melbourne City, the connection, you know, we're owned by Manchester City. What else can you think?
And if you could pick one player right now who plays for Man City to play at Melbourne, who would that be?
Sergio Aguero. I know he's old, he's injury ridden, but the Aguero moment we could do with that. He'd be the best player in the
Mate, I think that's a great shout. I would love to see Aguero in Melbourne. That would be absolutely amazing. Boys, so I hope you have a great night. Stay safe. Get on the beers. Enjoy it.
Get on the beers. Listen to our Premier Daniel Andrews.
Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to Man City Fan TV with Ross and Alan live at the Melbourne Derby. We've got Glenn and Con, aka the Con Artist, live to you from the game here. So guys, what do you think about tonight? What's your predictions?
Nothing better than smashing the local rivals, boys.
Myself, I'm very confident. Found some form the last couple of games. The boos come in and McLaren's scoring for fun. So, yeah, I reckon we're favourites and I think we'll win 2 or 3-0. Yeah.
I think we'll win 4-0.
That's a big call.
He's a bit pessimistic, but we've got him in the bag, boys. Got him in the bag. Go Melbourne City, go Man City.
Here we go. So Glenn's actually one of the first Melbourne City fans I ever met in Australia, and we're on a group chat together as well. Glenn, tell the group about who you support in the EPL.
I follow Man City in the EPL. I follow the other side of Manchester, but...
he's a rag.
I mean, my granddad played for United, so I don't go that far back. So,
what was your granddad called?
Robert Brown, believe it or not. Played in the 30s, so going back. But but I've got nothing against Man City. I always liked Man City anyway, so it's Liverpool I don't like and Arsenal. So
there you go.
That's why he's a good lad.
CFG for life, boys. CFG for life.
So guys, on a serious note, what do you actually think since the City Group's come to Melbourne, and obviously Heart to Melbourne City?
Okay, well when we were in Melbourne Heart, we were sort of just treading water. We weren't buying good players, couldn't attract players, having ice bars and wheelie bins. The facilities were horrible. So since the City Football Group's come on, they've spent some money. We now attracting players. We're a bit more. I suppose we're attractive. We're playing attractive football too. So if any overseas players want to come over and live in Australia in the nice weather, yeah, Melbourne City.
I think they have to pay a bit more, won't they? That's the problem. Yeah. It's the salary caps is the problem here.
It is, definitely. Ask me that when we win the title. So at the moment we're struggling. We're second best in Melbourne. We don't want to be second best.
All right. So guys, we're approaching kick-off here. It always kicks off late in Australia. It was a 7 o'clock kick-off. It's already 6 minutes past 7. The good thing about Glenn is he's a Melbourne City fan, but he is a rag, and he does also support North Melbourne. So he follows 2 shit teams and 1 good one. But there we go. Thanks a lot. Big game. Guys, here we are, Man City Fan TV. We got some very happy Melbourne City fans. Guys, what do you think about the game tonight?
Awesome game.
Yeah?
Awesome game. Beat Melbourne Victory 6-0. Can't wish for more.
6-0.
Embarrassing.
I did
it
call
wasn't
6-0.
1, it wasn't 2, it wasn't 3, it wasn't 4, but
2 hands! 2 hands! 2 hands!
Wait, well, Alan could do that on 1 hand because he's got 6.
Was he from Norwich?
No, not from Manchester.
Guys, talking about that EPL teams.
City, Liverpool.
Oh dear.
Current champions.
Burnley.
Not anymore.
What do you think about the City Group buying into Melbourne City? What's your views on that?
Love it. I mean, as long as the cap eventually gets raised, I think it will be an advantage. But at the minute, it's a level playing field. Yeah, at the minute.
Hi guys, welcome back. Ross here from Man City Fan TV, live with Sir Alan Howarth behind the camera. Here we are at the Marvel Stadium, ready for the Melbourne Victory versus Melbourne City, Melbourne Derby. With some fans today from and they're going to mention their own fan channel, which I'll let them mention as we go on. But let's let them introduce themselves. Over to you guys.
I'm Con, that's Jack. I'm the godfather of the group, part of the first 4. We're called the Sons of City. So it's just a little fun group that we love this club, love it to bits.
Okay, that's absolutely unbelievable. We've met some fans from another fan channel here for Melbourne City. So it'd be great, guys, to just hear your view on what you think the score's going to be today and why.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be controversial on this, okay? So I've picked actually a high-scoring game for Melbourne City. And then reached the scoreline of 6-0. The reason why is because we've got a bloody good side out there today. We want this game, we want it badly. They're going down. They're going down.
I'm more on I reckon 2-0. And I think our boy Naboot is going to score the brace. He's going to tear him a new one tonight.
Love the positivity there, guys. That's unbelievable. I would love to see City beat Victory 6-0 tonight. That would be absolutely amazing. In fact, I reckon Alan might show his ass if that happens. So we'll bring that to you on the channel. Guys, what's your views since the City Group came in and changed from Heart to Melbourne City?
Me, I'm a die-hard Liverpool supporter. Yeah? Followed them all my life. And I think the best thing that's ever happened to Australia is City Group taking on one of our clubs and growing it. I'm big for it.
Unbelievable answer. What do you think?
Well, I began with Melbourne Heart, as you can see on the top here. When Manchester City came in and took over the club, I thought it was a good thing. Okay, they've invested a lot. For me, it's a great thing. Absolutely great thing.
Okay, so we got to address the elephant in the room there. We didn't know this guy was a Liverpool fan. Probably wouldn't have got on the channel. So, mate, why Liverpool?
Mate, the best club in the country, in the land.
When did you start supporting them?
As a little boy, my dad was a mad Liverpool supporter. Every Monday we used to talk talk shop, Liverpool, after the games and whatnot, and just fell in love with them. Followed them all over Australia when they toured. It's amazing. Love the club.
So this is unbelievable, guys. I can see here the two guys sat next to each other. We've got a Liverpool fan and a Juve fan. So this is really interesting that you're friends. So why Juve?
Well, I was born overseas. I was born in Italy. My dad took me to watch Juventus play when I was at age of 3. Fell in love with the black and white stripes. Back then, Juventus, back in the 70s, 3/4 of the team was actually the Italian national team. So since then, I'm in love with the club. I'm running an encyclopedia about the club. I know whatever there needs to know about the club. See the ring. There's a necklace in here too. You name it, man. It's Uber all the way. Oh, there you go.
So, as all the fans back home know, they're just the shit nuts counting. I think the teams are going out. Over there.
You look better in City Blue!
So it's getting exciting now here at the Melbourne Derby. Big thanks to the guys here. Please tune into their channel, give it a look, and we'll put the link on so you can have a look. So.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Look at this lad, look at his haircut, look at his sunglasses. He looks like Brett the Hitman Hart. That's the firm there, boys. Ian Allen are joining on Monday. Look, there's Ed Sheeran. He supports Melbourne City.
Real in the city, no steel in the city. I eat rappers, so I make a meal of this city. I'm feeling the city like I'm dealing with titties. One mic, one hook, just real in the city. A magician on a mic like Silver, man, I flow calm and it can't come realer. And the lead from the arms might kill you, but instead I throw palms and heal you. In the city where shit gets gritty, and the dreams just don't come fair though. By any means, we all need this red though. Sophie's got more times than Aguero, man, it's all messed up. We got the whole game dressed up. Fake life in a red tux, no clue, see your head stuck. And I'ma just keep eating rappers like Sane, cause your weak bars couldn't touch or harm me. I defend my team like Walker, but it's just me, myself, and the army. So I just implode facts. Keep back like Kimbo.
Melbourne City got a penalty, so can't film that. VAR going on, taking forever as usual. Come on. He's missed it. He has missed it. Melbourne City are as bad as Man City at penalties.
Trust me, I've been low, it's mad. So many souls been broken half. And the man roll round in the whip and all of the windows black. See you thinking they with those straps, and the thing goes black. So you could get hit quick with a ricochet. Let wick split like rips in a wicker tray. Death just fucks with a living prey, like you just one real bad trick away. Man, it ain't fun to run, but don't think that the gun the one. Or the knife either, it could turn on your neck and get cut like a wife beater. Man, I'm real in this city, no steel in this city. I eat rappers, so I make a meal of this city. I'm feeling this city like I'm dealing with titties. One mic, one hook, just real in this city. Real in this city, no steel in this city. I eat rappers, so I make a meal of this city. I'm feeling this city like I'm dealing with titties. One mic, one hook, just real in this city. You can shoot your shot, I won't let it in. Like Edison, you just miss then run, no reverend. No hits, but the whole shit's relevant. Kick stay crisp in the mix, that's evident. Word to the PrinceBaza, telling him. Murder them quick, fast shelling them. That's the line that the OG selling them. Old me road, don't go propelling them. I just set in defiant ways, hit hard like Pep in his prime days. Stop me, I don't break down, I'm Rodri. You ain't getting in my space. You ain't getting in my place. No way, like setting a blind maze. Wanna know why I'm getting these migraines? I flow cold, I'm setting the ice age. You can never go far though, I know. You don't get a clap, no bravo. My whole track's cinematic like Marvel. Those rappers in my bag like marbles. Thinking I'm a trip like carpools. When the girls say hey like Arnold, I don't quit when I'm that good shit. If I flip when I spit, it's a rap, no parcel. I'ma go in, don't tempt me. I've been jamming on the mic, I'm Mendy. I don't act hard in the city. It's a red card if you roll 10 men deep. You don't look mean or trendy. See you wear cut eyes from Fendi. Man, I spit like Uzi's plenty. It's no wonder the shells all empty. I'm real in this city, no steel in this city. I eat rappers, so I make a meal of this city. I'm feeling this city like I'm dealing with titties. One mic, one hook, just real in this city. Real in this city, no steel in this city. I eat rappers, so I make a meal of this city. I'm feeling this city like I'm dealing with titties. One mic, one hook, just real in this city.
Come on, you city! Fucking big mate. That's fucking great haircut. Look at that haircut. Look at that haircut.
That is a haircut.
Yeah, also. Fucking miss every single game.
This is a haircut. There's the Man City fan. Here he is. Here he is, big man.
Big blue. He's a big blue. What do you think about the game tonight?
It's fantastic. Yeah. I've got shades of City beating United 6-1 over at Old Trafford. You know, this is the turning point. This is the turning point, you know?
Yeah! The cocktails! We told you! We done it! We told you! The cocktail boys! Give us the money!
Here we go, here we go!
6-0, baby!
What did I tell you?
You said
what did I tell you?
Big goals, big goals, big goals.
They are fucking shit.
Big goals, boys.
They are shit.
That was very well played. Enjoy the night, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Guys, what can I say? I think people are very, very excited tonight. I think me and Alan might go and have a beer to celebrate. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely having a beer now.
I've got one more. We can get Tony on.
Oh, Tony. He's got a placer here now, hey? Tony.
On City Fan TV back in the UK. We're playing this on YouTube. Tony, tell us about the game tonight.
That was the best I've seen us play in years. That was unbelievable.
Fantastic. And for all the Blues back home, tell us what EPL team you follow.
Born and bred Liverpool.
We love him though, he's a good lad.
What are you hugging him for?
Oh, he's a good lad. He's got a blue one tonight.
I'm going to go, boys.
Straight, boys. You have 2-6?
Yeah.
He's got to go.
We're getting kicked out of the place, though.
Jimmy Bullard.
It's Jimmy Bullard. Jimmy Bullard's in Melbourne.
6-0.
And we did it. Jimmy Bullard. Look at Jimmy Bullard. There we go. It's Jimmy Bullard.
The cocktail boys. Try and game again, Alan.
Victory can suck my dick! Victory can suck my dick! Victory can suck my dick! Victory can suck my dick!
There is a haircut. There he is, haircut there.
What a game. It was
Look at that haircut. It's Neil, a young one.
Well, I kind of underestimated myself. 6-0, I love it. And to all the fans in England, my name's James. Nice to meet you. Rock on!
Haircuts, it's all about
haircuts everywhere.
Get this kid.
There you go.
Man City Fan TV on YouTube. What do you think about tonight's game?
Oh, brilliant, mate. Suck shit victory, mate.
6-0! Alan, we're walking back to get the train.
I know.
Got a photo bomber here, very happy in the background.
Very funny. 6-0 win. Let's hope Man City beat the scum tomorrow 6-0 as well.
It'd be
a great weekend.
Unbelievable, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Unbelievable. I think that was Charlie in the background there shouting, "Come on, City."
It was. Come on, City.
Yeah.
Mate,
all we need is another one there, don't we?
Good win. 6-0. Let's get a 6-0 tomorrow night as well, and it's all good.
Awesome, mate.